Look at something magenta right now. A flower, a logo, a highlighter. Here's the unsettling part. That color isn't actually out there in the world. Your brain is making it up. Fact 1. The rainbow gap. Every color in a rainbow corresponds to a specific wavelength of light, marching from red through orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. But scan that entire spectrum, and you'll never find magenta or pink. There is simply no wavelength of light that is magenta. Fact 2. A brain shortcut. When red light and blue light hit your eyes at the same time, the wavelengths sit at opposite ends of the spectrum. Your brain refuses to average them into green, which would sit in the middle. Instead, it invents a brand new color to represent red plus blue. Magenta. Fact 3. Bending the line. Scientists picture the visible spectrum as a straight line from red to violet. To make sense of magenta, the brain effectively bends that line into a loop, joining the two ends together. Magenta is the glue your mind uses to close that circle. Fact 4. Color as sensation. This reveals something wild about color itself. It isn't a property of light. It's a sensation manufactured in your head. Light just has wavelengths and energy. The experience of redness or blueness is your nervous system's private interpretation. Fact 5. 3 tiny sensors. Your retina has only 3 types of color-detecting cones, tuned roughly to red, green, and blue light. Every shade you've ever seen is your brain's best guess based on how strongly each of those 3 sensors fires. Magenta happens when red and blue fire while green stays quiet. Fact 6. Newton's discovery. Isaac Newton was the first to arrange colors into a circle back in the 1600s, deliberately bridging the spectrum's 2 ends. He recognized that the reddish purples joining violet to red had no place on the straight spectrum. He was sketching the gaps centuries before we understood why. Fact 7. The missing color. Because of this, magenta is sometimes called an extraspectral or non-spectral color. It can only be produced by mixing, never by a single pure beam of light. In a very real sense, it exists only inside conscious minds. Fact 8. Pink is pretend too. Pink follows the exact same trick since it's just a lighter, desaturated magenta. There's no pink wavelength hiding in the rainbow either. Every pink sunset and rose petal is a collaboration between scattered light and your inventive brain. Fact 9. Screens exploit this. Your phone and TV have no magenta light source at all, only red, green, and blue pixels. To show you magenta, they switch on red and blue together and let your brain do the rest. Every screen on Earth is quietly relying on this hallucination. Fact 10. Other impossible colors. Magenta isn't alone. Researchers have coaxed the brain into seeing forbidden colors like reddish-green by fatiguing the eyes with clever experiments. These impossible hues hint that our perception of color has hidden, bendable rules. The colors you see are limited and shaped by biology, not by physics alone. So the next time you spot something magenta, give your brain a little credit for inventing a color the universe forgot to make. If you love discovering the weird truth hiding in plain sight, subscribe. We drop a new fact-packed video every single day.